Oh, I almost bumped into a girl as I leave my class. Sorry, are you okay? Oh no, I should apologize for not paying more attention. Oh, you're not a senpai. Oh, sorry about that. Arisaka? Arisaka? Oh no, it's all good. It's my fault anyway. The two of us end up apologizing for each other for a while. To each other. I'm guessing you came to get Misaki? Yes, of course. No idea why she's acting like that's only natural, but moving on. Want me to call Misaki? That'll be great. Hey, Misaki! I call her to Misaki, who's still in the classroom, and tell her that Arisaka is waiting for her. After that, alright, I'm heading out now. Thank you, Hinata-senpai. Take care on your way home. Well, I'm not going home yet. Huh? Don't worry about it. I'll see you. I walk away, leaving behind a puzzled Arisaka. Here I am! Misaki-senpai, yay! You don't have to latch on to me like that. Mashiro-chan. Okay. But wait, where'd Messiah go? Oh, he went off in that direction. Gone home already, I think? But that's the opposite direction from the entrance. Oh, you're right. Don't tell me you went to see that girl from this morning. I head over to the facility room, leaving Misaki and the other two behind. Excuse me. Right as I enter the facility room, I see a hand wave me over. Ao-san's desk in the back left corner. Ooh, I feel a bit uneasy since I've got no clue what she wants, but I head over regardless. You actually came right away! Good job! She's in the middle of enjoying an afterward coffee, sitting in her chair with her usual laxed posture. Honestly, with the way she dresses, I'm not sure where to look. Her milky thighs enter my sight no matter what I do, so I'm unable to ignore them. Funny thing is, this is actually an improvement. She used to wear a miniskirt until the other teachers talked her down. Why are you staring at me like that? You're planning on confessing to me? What do you want? She brought up something pretty awkward, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Where did your sweet innocence go? Oh well, let's get down to business. Here's what I need from you. She shows me a paper that she's prepared beforehand. On the left is a photo and the right name and address. Beneath that I can see a breakdown of academic accomplishments and a list of references. I recognize the name and face instantly. Why wouldn't I, when it's still fresh in my memories? This is... Ao-san speaks up, a wide grin on her face as I sit there in silence. Oh, you know her? Of course! Kurashina. She's a transfer student who finished up her paperwork earlier today. How does she know I know her? Don't tell me. Wait! Don't tell me you saw us together this morning! She returns a hearty nod before she replies. I did! And I also saw you holding hands. Glad to see you two getting along. Seriously? I didn't even realize she was watching us. Ayo-san isn't the kind of person who has any problem with students dating, but she's also famous for chewing out anyone who's fooling around. So what about Kurashina-san? I quickly change the topic, which makes her don an odd motherly expression. Oh, I need you to do me a favor. A favor? Nothing too hard, I promise. Actually, it's quite simple. She snickers, picks up her coffee mug, and takes a sip out of it. Oh, I'm getting deja vu here. I see. It's not just deja vu. She said those exact words to me in the distant past. So yeah, seems like I'll be your instructor. Again, my name is Masaya Hinata. Say what? You're my instructor they told me about? It's been about 10 minutes since my conversation with Ayo-san. After we finish talking, I head over to the courtyard and approach Kurashina-san, who had been waiting for me. I didn't expect us to meet again so soon. Yeah, I'm surprised too. You want me to teach you how to fly? Right! I figured you'd be perfect for the job! Well, that is a simple favor. She wants me to teach Kurashina-san, who is unfamiliar with grav shoes, how to fly? In urban cities, the use of grav shoes comes with certain limitations. For example, you can only use them at certain times, and you need to get a license. But here, it's a simple application. A simple application is more than enough. As such, grav shoes are a dime a dozen here. Everyone knows how to use them, and they all rely on them too. However, shoes that allow you to fly and flight itself are probably confusing for outsiders. That's why the authorities that hand out grav shoe licenses put some precautions in place. Oh yeah, it's been a while since you last worked as a certified instructor, but I figured that wouldn't matter to you. Well, you're probably right, but I know you don't really feel like doing it, but since you like it enough to do a paired flight, there shouldn't be a problem. Miss Kagami? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. It's not like I suspect there's something going on between you, okay? Still, you don't hate her, right? Well, sure, I don't, but... Okay, then we're all good. You need to start today, so head over to the courtyard. What they established is the limited area flight instructor system. Basically, it's a system where certified individuals teach beginners how to fly. And I'm one of those people. I earned my stripes a pretty long time ago, too. What a surprise! I didn't know that you were an instructor. You must be an expert. Kurashina-san says with sparkling eyes. Wouldn't really say I'm an expert, more like I'm just used to it, really. I answer curdily, to which he replies, You sure about that? Miss Kagami told me you were an expert. I hope she didn't tell you anything unnecessary. She also said mastering grav shoes is important on Kunahama Island. She bows to me after saying that, then continues. That's why I'm going to do my best to learn everything. Please teach me everything you know. Sure, I'll do what I can. Man, she sure is motivated. Well, it's way easier to teach someone with motivation than someone who has absolutely zero interest, so I can't complain. Anyway, it makes sense that Kurashina-san's here, but... I spin around and heave a sigh in exaggerated fashion. What's your reason? I get Misaki, but how about you, Arasaka? Oh, what choice do I have? I need to keep my friend from Breaking Bad. Exactly. I can't approve of you keeping a cute girl like that all to yourself. Listen, I'm only doing this because Miss Kagami asked me to. I'm telling off the people who've come to interrupt us. When? Hinata-san, who are they? Kurashina-san asks me about them with a puzzled expression. Ignore them. They aren't really worth your time. Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki Tobisawa from Class 2C. I'm a real cutie who's always hungry, so I'll follow you wherever you want. Just give me an udon and snacks. My turn. I'm Mishori Arasaka from 1A. I spend most of my time as a sort of follower of Masaki-senpai. No, wait, maybe my servant fits better? Wait, well, whatever. It's something like that. Look, now you've got her all confused. Let's just try not to speak over each other. Oh, forget them. I'm gonna teach you the basics of grav shoes. Okay, I'm ready. Me too. Same. I'm begging you guys, just keep quiet. After directing a glare at Masaki and her companion, I pick up a pair of grav shoes and get started with the explanation. We'll start with the history of these shoes. An instructor can't just teach a person how to fly and be done with it. Much like how a person has to learn the laws of the land when trying to get a driver's license, there are steps that must be followed. Sure, my methods may be a little irregular, but the overall rules remain the same. And so I'll begin with the absolute basics, namely the history of grav shoes. One important discovery 15 years ago laid the foundation and the invention of grav shoes. Before that, the only real way to fly were things like airplanes, which used fossil fuels. However, 15 years ago, an experiment was conducted at a large, hardened collider in the Rajasthan state of India. In that experiment, scientists discovered particles that turned the very laws that govern the world upside down. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you're talking about the discovery of anti-gravitations, right? I nod in response. Yeah, the discovery of strange particles that defy gravity, anti-gravitations, led to a groundbreaking invention. And that invention was... I clap. The grav shoes I'm holding together. Anti-gravitation shoes, which are commonly referred to as grav shoes. Most consider them to be the greatest invention brought about the discovery of anti-gravitation. Oh, I see. What you need to understand is that it doesn't work by blocking gravity or simply repelling it. Think of it more of like how submarines float on the water. Kurashina-san gazes at the grav shoes in my hands with the look of admiration on her face. Alright, let's leave more history for another time and try flying a little. Are you sure? Yeah, we can break lessons on history into small chunks and spread them out. Also, grav shoe laws don't apply on school grounds, so you don't need to know them right away. Since the laws are based on those of driver licenses, beginners can practice on private ground. I walk over to Kurashina-san and press the button located on the heels of her grav shoes. Alright, I've turned on your grav shoes. First, take a small step. Open your legs like I taught you this morning. Oh, like this morning. Got it! Good. Now raise your heels while making sure to keep your balance. Roger! Right. All that's left is to speak the activation sequence whenever you're ready and slowly float up. Are you sure that'll work? Like, what if I just zoom up all of a sudden or something? It starts off slow at first, just like a car, so you don't need to worry. Got it. After taking a deep breath, Kurashina-san readies herself. 3, 2, 1. Then she stretches her body upwards and fly!